So that's what it's about. Now, across the river on the left side of the boat, excuse me, that is Brooklyn Heights, the first suburb in this country, first suburban community. It was suburban to New York City. Brooklyn was a separate city until 1898. What is it suburban to? Pretty much is Wall Street, which is right over here. We're about to pass Wall Street. At the end of Wall Street, you'll see a church. That church is called Trinity Church. It dates from 1846. It's the third one. There it is. That was the church that was used in the movie National Treasure with Nicolas Cage. That's good Nicolas Cage, right? Dutch and Peter Stuyvesant ordered a wall to be put up across the island to keep the British out. The British and the Dutch were not playing nice in what is now the state of Connecticut, so to keep them from coming in from uptown, they put up a wall. The wall does not keep the British out. The British came by boat in 1664 and took this place over without firing a shot. But they're slow about getting rid of the wall, and they're doing this along the wall, using it as a meeting spot to do business. And then after the American Revolution, it's only going to get worse when Alexander Hamilton and a bunch of brokers get together to write up something called the Bretton Woods Agreement of 1792. It's just one of the things that led to a New York Stock Exchange. When the damage was done, you've taken this tiny spot on this teeny tiny island and made it the most important spot. New Yorkers don't. But also they don't give up. Right? There's also another reason. I remember when I was like my second grade teacher said, I don't have to teach you metric. What are you, fancy? What are you, Canadian? Get out of here. That's how she taught kids. In the grid, you've gone a mile. How smart is that? You always know how far you have to go. There's a few anomalies in the grid. One of them is a stream that you know. Even if somehow you got magically dropped onto this boat, never having stepped foot in Manhattan Island, right? Somehow you know the street. The street was a British laid out like a landfill. That's the East Coast War Memorial. Those 8 granite tablets contain the names of 5,000 servicemen and women who left the East Coast during World War II but did not make it home. Right? But there it is, the round building, which is now within Battery Park, was known as the Southwest Battery of Queens. Never fires a shot. Don't be ashamed. Anybody? Yes, we have someone from Jersey over here. Are you from Jersey, really? No, okay, because then I have to talk slow. All right. Florida? Okay, there you go. Florida, I don't have to talk slow. There you go. All right. Well, you can all sit there and enjoy the view. All right. That used to be a factory there that made a brand called Octagon Soap for Colgate Palmolive. That brand, I don't think is Frederick Auguste Bartholdi. Bartholdi was an artist who had just gotten back from Egypt, who would try to convince the king of Egypt to finance a gigantic out there trying to bump him off. I don't know. I wasn't there, but it's mighty suspicious. Bump off the guy that's designing the thing that's going to kill our business. Maybe, right? But what he doesn't do is go to a doctor for this gaping wound of a foot that he has. He leaves it untreated. 30 days later, he's dead. He dies of sepsis, blood poisoning. Who's going to take over design and construction of a bridge that has not even started yet? That will be his son, Washington Roebling. Washington Roebling is a brilliant engineer just like his dad was, right? He will also be a victim of his own bridge. The way they built the towers, they're built on top of enormous wooden boxes with no bottom, right? The bottoms are beveled down to a point and they're towed into place. It's better than, take it and get out of here. No, it's a nicer message, right? Very cool. That's also where the Brooklyn Bridge footpath starts, really right next to that building pretty much. And it's a great walk. And on the other side, some really good pizza. All right, why is the pizza and bagel so good in New York? It's because I don't know. What you're hearing now is a train going across that bridge. That's the Manhattan Bridge. So that is one of the 4 subway lines that use the bridge. It's 4 tracks on that bridge, 2 going to Brooklyn on one side, 2 going to the other. You get the idea. One going this way, one going that way on the other side. The point is that the Brooklyn Bridge, their caissons, people are getting sick inside them, right? They can understand why. They can understand what pressurization does to the human body, right? That you have to. It's better than, take it and get out of here. No, it's a nicer message, right? Very cool. That's also where the Brooklyn Bridge footpath starts, really right next to that building pretty much. And it's a great walk. And on the other side, some really good pizza.